Have a number of courses, elective courses on for the spring that are being taught by people that you know and topics that you may know. I'll just read off this list, but then there will be Sakai announcements and flyers and so on to follow up on this. Rosie's going to be teaching a contemporary scene study class, that is scene study for the most contemporary playwrights, and that's a course that's just open to seniors who have already taken David's studio in the fall. If you're taking senior studio in the spring, it won't work to take both of those. Ernie will be teaching his stage to video class, and this is also a class for seniors which has the acting on camera class as a prerequisite or permission of the instructor. I'd like to encourage all of the upper class students to consider taking the new play workshop, which meets on Monday mornings and which is a time when playwrights and directors come together with actors and theater makers to work on the development of new work. It's a required course for the DPP students. Last year we had a much stronger participation from acting students as well, and that turned out to be very exciting. Janice Orlandi is going to be teaching a movement elective, including Williamson and other related pedagogies, and that is open to students at the sophomore, junior, and senior level. Scott Jovovich is going to be teaching a class on the choreography of Jerome Robbins that's geared primarily towards upper class musical theater students. Chris Haynes will be teaching a Vectorworks drafting class, something that is certain to be of interest to all the design tech students. And Maggie Baker is going to work with Mi-Kyung Lee in the crafts department on an experimental costume class, which will meet on Friday afternoons. Again, that's primarily a design tech class, but there may be other people as well who have an interest in that and creating costumes for an experimental opera. Some of you may know that Mi-Kyung, who's a member of the crafts faculty, is internationally renowned for her experimental costume designs, and this is another example of an interdepartmental offering which we're trying to promote as well. So these are all elective courses. There'll be details coming to you and to your advisors. We hope that you will consider taking one or even several of those as your load allows, and if you have questions, the various instructors or your advisor or even me will be glad to answer them. Okay, so that's coming up, and as I say, advising starts October 25.